it's Jay with journeyvision, and today we're going to talk specifically about my trifold mattress and why I chose this for my layout for my minivan camper build. So I've been on the road for a total of 18 months, and I've had a lot of experience both sleeping and sitting on this bed and lounge solution right here. So first off, I just want to say it's incredibly comfortable to sit on. I highly recommend getting pillows. You need something in the middle to provide some lumbar support and support your back. And it's just really comfortable to sit in. You sink in it, it wraps around my legs, and there's plenty of room in the back for me to rest my back against. I will say it's probably not the best for my posture, but as long as you mix in a little stretching and yoga, you'll be fine. So in my year and a half of living in this minivan, I've been through 3 different types of these trifold mattresses. And I will say all of them I ran into the exact same issue. When living full-time in a minivan, and when you sleep and when you sit on this single piece of furniture every single day, day in, day out, it takes a beating, and ultimately the memory foam and the foam underneath that gets a little bit mushy, and it became uncomfortable to sleep on. So all 3 mattresses, regardless of how thick the foam was, really I think it's all the same foam. It might just be a little bit different thicknesses. And what I'd like to do is cover the 3 different mattresses that I've used. So when I very first started van life in April of 2018, I started off with this blue Millard fold-out bed. So this one's really popular. It's really common. I've seen a lot of other minivan life people use them, and truthfully, I was really happy with this particular mattress. The problem is, like I said, after 2 months of full-time using it, it got weak. Now, the advantage to this blue mattress is it does have an extra fold, so you can configure it a couple ways differently than the other 2 mattresses that I'm going to show, but ultimately I really ended up not caring about that extra fold, and like this one, I would take it and fold it all the way back, so I just had a longer backrest instead of stacking the 2 together to make a shorter rest. So ultimately that ended up not being important. The blue mattress did have a nice ventilated cover. So one of the things that became important to me in these trifold mattresses was the cover. I wanted a cover that I didn't have to throw a sheet over or maybe get a custom cover made. I wanted something out of the box that looked good and was durable and I could wash and essentially use for my everyday van living. So the blue one provided that. So does this one, and we'll get into that one here in a little bit. So that was actually one of the things I liked about this blue trifold mattress. It was also an XL. And as you can see, I'll show the dimensions in this little picture right here. So after a couple months of using that blue mattress, I decided to try something a little bit thicker, and I purchased this mattress. I'll pull up a picture of it right here for you to take a look at. Also bought off Amazon. This one was also made by Millard, so pretty much the same foam, but it was bigger, it was thicker, and really had high hopes that this was going to be the solution and ultimately be a more comfortable bed. So after having that mattress ultimately fail and again become uncomfortable to sleep on, I decided to purchase this one. And out of all 3, this one is the narrowest, so it's not very wide. The foam, I would say, is about 5 inches thick, so in between the thickness of the blue one and the white one. I really like that this one has the durable cover, and this particular trifold mattress has about a year worth of use on it, so I've really put this one through the ringer and have used it a lot. Now the question is, how am I still sleeping on this after so long with it being uncomfortable? So same thing, this one I purchased and it became uncomfortable to sleep on after 2 months again. But this time I had a solution. One of my minivan camper friends, Dace, he had this Xped Mega Mat air mattress. So this became key. It's actually sitting behind this trifold right now, and here in a little bit we're going to go into that part of the bed feature. But once I figured out to use this mainly for sitting and then throw the Exped air mattress on topper on top of that, I pretty much had the perfect sleep solution. So I really like this mattress because it has this neat little gray cover on here. It's been very durable. I've washed it a million times. And actually, when I get back from my seasonal job in September of this year, I'm going to do a remodel on the van and actually replace this trifold mattress and actually purchase the exact same one. Here is the mattress in lounge mode. As you can see, it does sit pretty close to the floor. There is a handle that comes in handy when you have it folded up that I'll show here in a minute. And then, of course, I recommend some pillows to help support the middle of your back. Again, a very comfortable place to sit and relax when I'm at camp or even when I'm on the road. This setup is always available to me. I've had some people ask if this mattress blocks my rear window, and when it is set up like this, you can see it does block about 1/4 of the rear window, but if you want to go ahead and fold it down, it's not going to block any of it. Here you can see how the two handles actually come together, and then from there you can easily move the mattress around. There's the underside of it. It is a mesh fabric on the back side, so that really helps with condensation and keeps the airflow going through the bottom of that mattress. Here is a configuration of the trifold mattress that I use pretty frequently if I just want to crawl in the back or take a nap, or maybe I'm watching some TV. This lounge type configuration works out really well. And here is a shot of the trifold mattress all folded out. I want to introduce the air mattress that I've been using on top of this trifold mattress. I have to fold out the trifold mattress, then I'll put the air mattress topper on top of this foam mattress. Now, I don't think you have to get the exact same Exped air mattress that I chose. I think there's a lot of other options out there. I went with it because it was a very comfortable and very warm mattress. I had a friend that was already using it, and it actually matched the dimensions of this trifold mattress almost perfectly. Now, what I want to show you is how it tucks behind the trifold mattress. So it actually fits back there. I don't roll it up at night. I just fold it in half, deflate it, and throw it behind there. I was concerned with putting that air mattress back there that it would take up floor space. It took up a little bit, but not much, not enough to make it a concern. I have the Exped air mattress blown up and laid on top of the trifold mattress. So with this, I have just about 10 inches of comfort. It's pretty incredible how this sleeps. And this, when I got this air mattress, it's what made this whole system sustainable and made it keep working for a year where I'm at right now. These two work really well together. The air mattress is a little bit longer, but I appreciate that. I'm 6'2", so I'll take the extra inch. Certainly not going to matter if I'm hanging my feet down here, but everything else fits really nice. And together, I probably have over 10 inches of comfort. And this solution is what makes it so sustainable. This Exped air mattress is insulated. You can fill it up to the perfect firmness for your good night's sleep that you need. And it's easy to set up and take down. It's self-inflating, so I just pull it out about 5 minutes before bedtime, let it fill up. Here's the pump. All you do is you attach that to the inlet valve, give it about, 25 pumps is my recommendation. Here's the bed all made up with my down comforter and plenty of room for me to sleep for a 6'2" tall guy. I'm a huge fan of these down comforters. If you can find one, I highly suggest getting one. All my bedding stores in this neat little cubby in the back corner. I've had some people ask if this solution would work for 2 people. I think it would. You would have to base that upon how much room you have between these 2 cabinets, or maybe you don't even have cabinets. So I think maybe a full size, maybe a double could work as well. Whew. So there you have it, guys. Is this the ultimate no-build minivan bed? You tell me. Leave me some comments below. Maybe there's something I missed in this particular system that you're interested in. Let me know as well. I'm also going to include Amazon links, so if you look down below in the description, I'm going to include Amazon links for both the 3 trifold mattresses that I talked about and the X-Bed Mega Mat Topper that I'm using as well. So thanks for following the journey. I hope this helped you in your decision making when it comes time to build your bed. It's a big decision, and I'll tell you what, I was so happy to not have to build a bed for my minivan.